and I'm in no mood for your job. Do you hear me?
Man, I'm not playing. Get out of here or I'm kicking your ethereal ass.
Ethereal? I don't even know what that means.
Welcome back to Gear Chat. Yeah. Welcome back to Gear Chat University. Ding. Back to Gear. Welcome back. Welcome back to Gear Chat. Welcome back to Welcome back to Gear. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to Gear Chat. Welcome back to Welcome back. Back to Gear. Welcome back. Welcome back to Gear. To Gear Chat. Welcome back to Welcome back. Back to Gear. Welcome back.
I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. Every week I tune in to Gear Chat. You, and you. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. Every week I tune in to Gear Chat. You. John G using fool. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. Every week I tune in to Gear Chat. You, and you. I don't know what I'm gonna do about every week I tune in to Gear Chat. You showing out. We don't want to hear that no more, John G. You showing out. You clowning. We don't want to hear that no more. And I got the mic. The Fuzzy Wuzzy. Ooh, Fuzzy Wuzzy. Welcome back to Gear Chat University. I am the El Capitan. John G. Turn that down a little bit. Yes. It is I. Says me, John G. Back again with another week of Gear Chat University. Man, listen. The Gear Gates are open. Woo! And it's a doozy. I'm just finna get right to it. First up, we got Moog with the sub 25. Yes, Moog with the sub 25. So basically what they did is they ditched the sub fatty. Sub fatty is no longer. You gotta go and get it, you know what I'm saying? But you can no longer get it from them because they stopped. They're done. And they kind of revamped it with the Moog sub 25. And from the main thing that I saw, one of the main things that I saw that's different about it is that overdrive. So I know that's something that's adding more color and characteristic to the instrument. Outside of that, I was trying to find what was the difference, and I really can't say that I found the differences between the two. But as time goes on, I'm sure it will come clear as to how the sub 25 is quote unquote better or definitely different. So if you are entertaining the ideal of having both, because that was my thought, like if I own the sub fatty, should I get this joint? And on one hand, yes. Now the pricing is like 8 and some change, and I'm like, I don't know. Like I said, I need to see more of the differences to see really, if it would make sense to get the new one, or maybe just go and get another sub fatty so you can have, you know, double up, whatever. I ain't gonna explain that, but yeah. All right, so next up, yeah, Moog sub 25. I believe there's only one. Yeah, there's only one with the little cherry cheeks on it. Short bed, 25 keys, wise 25, I believe. And yeah, go check it out. Next up, Korg, my beloved Korg. Man, the ARP 2600. They want 3,800. Might as well say just shy 4 G's. They want $4,000. They want 4 G's for it. Okay. At first, I was like, no. I just kind of wrote it off. I mean, I'm still writing it off, but I dare you to go over and watch the video that Reverb made. Shouts out to Reverb. Shouts out to Mark Dottie and a few other people in this little short doc. And shouts out to the man himself, Alan something P whatever. That's what ARP is. ARP is his initials. So yeah, it's a dope documentary. I dare you to watch that and challenge yourself to think, yeah, I don't want this. I mean, you know, I walked away going, yeah, now I want this. Before I walked into it like, yeah, whatever. I mean, it's so big and humongous. Watch that documentary and see if you don't come away thinking, okay, I gotta have this. At least that's what it did for me. So good job, Reverb. That's an excellent video, and I think it's probably gonna sway some people. If not, get them to think. You know, get them to think like it did me. But yeah, next up from there, we got a hot one. This thing right here, I think it's gonna be when I say I think it's gonna go along with the lineage. The other ones I kind of feel like might have hit or miss, but I think this one is gonna stick like the classics one stick. And I'm talking about none other than the MPC-1. That's right, the MPC-1. I don't know. I just feel like this is gonna be like the MPC 2000, 2500 XL. I think it's gonna be classic, like those are, or like those were. The price point, the size factor. Even though it's not the same full size pads, but it's, I believe from what I saw, it's the same kind of thickness and feel, but they kind of skim back on the actual size of it or whatever. So I don't know. Like I said, I just feel like this is gonna go well. I think it's gonna draw in by having at this price point. Akai, I believe what you did was genius, because now you're gonna get more people in the pool, in the MPC pool, and maybe even get some of the younger people, on board. So shouts out to Akai. I think they, when I saw that, I was like, wow, I believe this might do it. This might do it for them. Because, the the Live was a G, and not that that's crazy expensive for an MPC. I'm just saying. And then the big boy, the X, it's humongous one. It's a beast. And they want, what, 25 or whatever for it? So you got, a serious person is going to purchase that. You're not just getting that on the humbug. But I feel like this MPC-1 with that size factor, I feel like this is going to be a go. I think you guys are going to sell a lot of these units. So shouts out to Akai. Next up, we got Moog 1. Price increase. What? Wow. So I guess, whatever, man. On some political stuff, dude over here. You're fired, that guy. Boy, I tell you. But anyways, yeah, man. Moog 1 and the increase? Wow. So I'll throw that in there. Next up. Another piece that's quite lustful. I dare you to look at it and don't try to figure out how you gonna get it. I'm talking about none other than the Sequential Pro 3. Woo! Man, listen. They got one that's the black version. Yeah, throw that to the side. I'm talking about the one with the wood cheeks that you can double cheeked up on a Thursday. Yeah, that one. The one you can tilt up. I like that one. And it's a limited run, you know what I'm saying? Special edition SC. I just feel like, I gotta figure something out quick. I got to have it. It ain't gonna be around long either. I mean, it's in a nice investment piece. I'm sorry. I mean, it's in a nice investment piece. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm spitting all on the screen. Jesus. Edit. Y'all ain't gonna see that. You probably will though. Yeah, man. So the Sequential Pro 3, 2100 for the wood cheeks, and then 1600 for the all black. The all black is just it don't tilt up or nothing. I mean, you know what I'm saying. When you see the wood grain and the tilt up, it's kind of hard to look at anything else. Like I want to see that. Like all black, whatever. Okay, cool. This over here do what? Ooh, double cheek. I'm telling you, double cheeked up on a Thursday. Okay, so the Argon 8. Argon, I mean, what company is this again? Moto? Man. Everybody, I told you, man, the gear gates is open. Do you hear me? Moto. So Moto done went ahead and dropped them a full 61 keyboard. First they came out with the 37 or whatever that thing was. Now the same Argon 8 is now available in a 61 keyboard bed and a desktop model. I think they listening to me. The desktop model, and the desktop model was going for $650. $650. $650? What? For an Argon 8, and they can poly chain it. I heard they working on trying to do the little poly chain. Y'all think y'all slick, and the space on the 61 keys is perfect for a Argon 8 desktop module too. Don't think I ain't peeped that out, Moto. I see you. Or if you didn't want to do that, it's definitely got enough space for some pedals and whatnot. Ooh. Yeah, so shout out to Moto, man. The Argon 8, man, this thing is I think it's gonna do very well. All right, Korg. Yes, we ain't done with Korg. I ain't gonna do them all at once. Korg. Well, check out what they done did. I'm telling you, man. The man just said he coming back, and all of a sudden, stuff is happening. That's all I know. The full size MS-20. Yes, the full size, not the mini, but the full size joint coming out, and it's coming out with 4 funky colors. Green, like an army green, all white. If that's your thing, then they got the black joint and then the blue. Now the blue was like a dark blue, so I don't know, but if I were to dabble in the purchases of an MC-20 full size, me myself, I'm going with the green, baby. What? I mean, a green synth, I got to have it. As soon as you come in, what's that? Yeah, so, but I'm saying, you might be the all-white squad. Hey, that's on, do your thing. Last but not least, I can't go a week without saying their name. And I know y'all cringing. When is he gonna say? I know he's gonna say something about Behringer. That's right. Yuli Behringer. Yuli Behringer? This guy. Man, listen, they done dropped the System 100. Yes, it's a clone of the Roland Classic System 100, which I believe was from the 70s or something like that. 80s? I don't know. But I guess it's like 11 modules. Bah, just crapped them all out. Bam. There it is, ready to go. And they got another one. I just saw the Behringer System 50, I believe, or something like that, or 500. Yeah, but go check both of those out. I didn't see any pricing or whatever. I just saw that they were out. Man, Behringer, woo, man. Yeah, that about wrapped it up. Just to recap it, we got the Moog Sub 25 replacing the Sub Fatty. We have the Korg ARP 2600 going for just shy of 4 G's. Go check out the Reverb documentary on it with Mark Dottie sitting front and center, and then a couple other pieces, and then you actually meet the man himself, Alan Rupert. I don't know his name. I forgot already. I'm sorry, but it's ARP. Trust me on that. MPC 1, I believe it's priced affordably at like 6 or 7, 750 maybe. I think it's going to do very well. Moog 1 with the price increase by 500. Ugh. Sequential Pro 3, yes. Double cheeked up on a Thursday. And tilt that joint up. Ooh, I got to have it. The Argon 8 module, that's what I'd be looking for. But if you want the full keyboard, bam, it is. 61, well, not full keyboard, but a 61 keys keyboard. Korg with the MS-20 full size. I don't think you heard me. I said full size. That's right. Korg with the MS-20 full size. Again, 4 funky fresh colors. We got the army green, the all white, the all black, and then blue. Like a dark blue. And then Behringer. Yes, then Behringer with the System 100 and also the System 50 or whatever. So yeah, John G TV, I'm hype, I'm geeked. Let's cut this back up. I don't know what I would do about that. Every week I tune in to Gear Chat. You, and you. I don't know what I would do about that. Every week I tune in to Gear Chat. You, and you. I don't know what I would do about that. Every week I tune in to Gear Chat. You. This is John G TV. Man, listen, have a great weekend. Be safe. Make a lot of music. Check out this Nam. We'll talk about that next week. Just enjoy yourself, man. Live, love, and live life. John G. This has been a production by John G and John G TV. I'm John G, signing off. Yeah.
Yeah, you see, this is John G TV.